What's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be upgrading the Axial SCX24 Deadbolt with some little guy Trail King MTs. So these are 1-inch tire from Little Guy Racing Parts. They're a relatively popular company, but they have not really a big presence on social media or anything like that. So it's kind of hard to find these. I found them on eBay, but I do know they have a website, so you can't find them on eBay. They're definitely going to be on the website. So for a set of these, it was $25 on eBay. Bought them a while back on the initial release. I just haven't gotten around to them, but now we're here. And so yeah, so they're one inch tire. They work with beadlocks, and here it is. Hold on, look at that. So if you can see, it says Trail King MT, LGRP, Little Guy Racing Parts, 63 by 24 R1. That's a pretty tall tire compared to the rock crushers that are already on the Deadbolt. So I'm pretty excited to get these big tires on to the Deadbolt. And overall, these tires are extremely soft. They're way softer than what I'm running right now. So this will be interesting. And there's a foam in there, so let's pull out the foam if I can get it out. So there's the foam. And the Little Guy Racing Parts, Trail King MTs. These tires are pretty popular. I see a lot of people running these tires, and I know there was a first batch or something. They're working on a second batch. I don't know, I'm not too sure. So it's always a hit and miss on these tires for people. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like them. They're pretty similar to the Scramblers right here, which I have on the Ultra 4. Scramblers are a little bit more narrow, as you can see, and I want to say these Trail Kings are a little bit taller, just slightly taller. So I'm pretty excited for these. I'm a fan of the bigger tire always. These rock crushers, they are pretty, they're a nice upgrade. They add weight and stuff like that, but just getting over bigger obstacles, it's just not as easy. So hopefully put on these Trail Kings will make the difference. So here I have my T-tool for my RC 4-wheel drive wheels, and the first step is just to remove all 4 wheels from the Deadbolt. I have like 16 screws on the ring right here, so that's gonna be a while to take it apart, but it should be a pretty simple swap. It's a 1-inch beadlock, so it'll fit perfectly right here on the lip, so we shouldn't have any issues there. So let's start attacking these beadlocks real quick. So it was about 15-16 screws later, and we have the ring off of the wheel. Pop it out like that. Remove our centerpiece. There we are. There's the old RC4 drive rock crusher. I'll put that to the side. So here is our LGRP Trail King, and I want the tread to be facing that direction towards the front of the vehicle. So I'm gonna pop in the ring real quick. And then we're going to grab the back side of the wheel, pop it in like that, and grab our beadlock ring, and then we're just going to reinstall everything. Hopefully this will stay together pretty nice. So there is the Trail King on Enjoy beadlock wheels, and it is a big difference compared to this little rock crusher on the right. So look at that. Holy moly. And so just, I mean, look at that. That's pretty insane. It's a really big difference. So just having a bigger tire will increase the ability to get over bigger obstacles. So let's say that I'm trying to get an obstacle, and it's probably, the gap to get it over it is probably as big as this wheel. My wheel will just get stuck. This tire will get stuck in there, versus this big old tire that'll get right through it. So that's really the advantage with going with a bigger tire. So that took me about 5 minutes to swap everything. So now I'm just gonna knock out the other tires, and then we will compare them as we go. So there are both of the wheels on the tires, and so now we're gonna mount them onto the Deadbolt just to do a comparison of side by side from the rock crushers to these Trail MTs. It's because it's gonna be a big difference, I can tell you that. Holy moly. It completely changes the Deadbolt. It makes it look like a completely different car. Look at that. And that to to that. That's a big difference. And the front view. Holy moly. So they feel a lot softer too, compared to these pretty hard wheels. So look at that, that's pretty insane. You definitely add some ground clearance as well with these tires. So now all we gotta do is the other side. So there is a Deadbolt with all 4 of the little guy racing parts, Trail Kings installed, and boy does it look funny. It looks more cartoonish to me. So let's turn this thing on and see how the big tires affect its turning radiuses. So there's the FuryTech Chameleon and the Iguana Pro installed in the previous video. If you haven't seen that one, check it out in the card above. But let's check out these Trail Kings because they're supposed to be so much more awesomer. Okay, I'll just skip that for now. Yeah, for sure. There's for sure some rubbing. As expected, you can kind of hear it, but it's right here in the body. Right there. Should be. Not too bad on the left side. Can always trim the body, but I do plan on switching out the body pretty soon. So for now, we're just gonna leave it like that. It was definitely a nice upgrade to put these Trail Kings on here. Definitely looks a lot more cartoonish if you ask me. Kind of lost some scale, but hey, I'm going for performance on this build. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.